And the chilling sounds of the popping and burning. 1 year ago today, lives were changed forever. A small fire at the Jackson County Park Marina turned into a deadly event, killing 8 people in that small community. These were the mothers, the sons, the daughters, and fathers that were killed during that fire. Amanda Foster and Yancey Farrell Roper died, along with Grace Miles and her 5 children, Christopher Long, Briley Long, Trayden Miles, Keston Miles, and Desley Miles. And 1 year later, the community says it will never forget those men and women.
We want to bring in WAAY 31 Sophia Borelli this morning. She joins us live from Jackson County. And Sophia, it was there 1 year ago. You spent hours out there reporting on the updates as it unfolded for us. How are people still recovering and now moving forward from this event?
Like you mentioned, I was here reporting with the updates on this fire, and I also just recently have been keeping up with the updates as well. I recently spoke with 2 men who were able to rescue 7 people that night, and they say that the community is still hurting and they'll never forget what happened here, but that they did come together and they believe that this event did bring the community closer. Right now, the community is still searching for answers to what happened on January 7th of 2020. The National Transportation Safety Board said they couldn't determine an official cause for the fire. The report said that the fire started on the Dixie Delight boat. That boat was in a slip at Dock B. That dock was destroyed in the fire along with dozens of boats. 8 people were killed. Joe Miles lost his wife and 5 children that day. He told us that he hopes that there is some good that comes from this.
I hope people use it to get closer to their families.
We will hear more from Miles in our special report tonight, and in the next half hour we're going to be hearing from the Scottsboro Fire Chief about how this fire really changed the department and what changes they've made to make sure that they can better serve this community.
All right, Sophia, before we let you go, it's a much different scene out there this morning. You know, you see darkness behind you, whereas a year ago the fire had it lit up like it was the middle of the day. Describe the feeling out there this morning for us.
Yes, a very obviously much different scene out here this morning. Very quiet, almost peaceful. We do have some winds in the area, but it's very calm out here, but as I heard just those popping noises in my ear, you can just, it really does take me back to the scene where we came here and it was just the dock completely destroyed. I'll never forget the images that we saw that day and the days after as well.